Summertime temperatures have arrived, and with it, heat dangers. Heat-related injuries can be a real problem here in North Carolina. Heat stroke is a medical emergency. Even with immediate treatment, it can be life-threatening or result in serious long-term complications. As the summer heats up, we've brought in Dr. Kevin Campbell to help us with what we need to know. Doctor, first, let's start with this one. What is heat stroke?
So heat stroke is more common than you think, and it's caused when your body's ability to regulate its own temperature is really outpaced by the amount of heat that you're involved in the environment. Okay. And it can really be a medical emergency. It can cause life-threatening problems, including death.
I remember when I was a little girl, my grandfather suffered from heat stroke. So who's most vulnerable when it comes to having a heat stroke?
Like you might expect, young people and then the elderly. Okay. And those with chronic conditions such as heart disease, asthma, breathing problems, diabetes, other long-term illnesses are more at risk for having heat stroke compared to everyone else. So those folks have to be very, very careful about going outside, particularly in the heat of the day.
Yeah, but you know, summertime is all about having fun, going to the beach, hanging out with family and friends. Tell us, what are some of the signs and symptoms of a heat stroke that we need to be aware of? You know,
some of the things that I always tell my patients is if you become confused, if you're anxious, if all of a sudden you stop sweating when it's really, really hot outside, if you become unconscious, seizures, difficulty breathing, or a fast heart rate. These are things that, you know, this is a medical emergency. Yeah. You should probably call 911 when this happens.
All right, so you heard the doctor. If you think you're experiencing any of those symptoms or you're seeing someone who is, call 911, contact a gut doctor, and get the medical help ASAP.
Absolutely, because time can make all the difference in the world or surviving a very serious medical condition this summer.
Great information, doctor. Thank you so much.